This is my 3 months on T video. Once again, it's on my phone. I am still in my room, but I'm using my knees to prop up my arms so that the video isn't super shaky. I am fuzzier still. My voice is deeper. This just in, boners are annoying. And they're not kidding around when they tell you that testosterone increases your red blood cell count and then athletic things are easier. They're not kidding. I guess it was a product of dysphoria that I was like, no, I can do anything that they can do. I can do anything that the guys can do because, like, no, I can do anything they can do. They're not kidding. Like, I was trying to reinstate some sort of formal exercise program in my life, and I just sprinted half a mile because I wanted to get to that state of mind where I was like so tired I didn't care what I looked like because I also wore a sports bra. That was a bad idea. And I really needed to get to the point where I was just so tired that I didn't care what I looked like anymore. That's part of why I like exercise so much, because I can just get to a point where it's not that my body image is good or that my dysphoria is gone, it's just I don't give a shit anymore. And so I sprinted a half mile to get that in that direction faster. I regretted it the next day, but I was actually able to sprint a half mile after not having run for quite a while. Now I have, like, at the time I had been walking like 3 or 4 miles a day, but they're not kidding. It's a lot easier to push myself now to run faster without actually like dying. They're not kidding. I am passing even more, which is weird. I don't know how to feel about that. Today at lunch, I was getting my lunch, and this lady was like, "Miss, young man, Miss Sir," and then after that she called me young man repeatedly, and I was just like, that's sweet validation, but I know she's probably like feeling a little weird because, like, as soon as I opened my mouth and was like, "Hey, yes, I want the the vegetable tikka masala," and then she was like, "Oh," so that was interesting. By the way, my school can't cook Indian food. I'm not surprised, but I was hoping. I think that's about it. Not a whole lot else has happened. As I mentioned, I'm fuzzier, my voice is deeper, boners are annoying, and they're not kidding about that energy level. I may be switching to androgel soon, or the generic. It depends on what my endocrinologist thinks, but the needle anxiety is not good. If I didn't have needle anxiety, I would go from everything in its box to everything back in its box in under 5 minutes, but the last time I had a shot, I had to get my dad to help, and it took an hour before I was able to work up the courage to do that, because my parents are still, I don't know how they feel about me being on hormones, but my dad actually, he was actually really good. They were a little flustered by the size of the needle. They're like, "It goes all the way in your leg." I was like, "Why do you think it's that long?" Just when you get normal shots in your your arm for vaccinations, why, like, how long into your arm do you think that needle goes? So they were a little bit nervous. My mom had to leave the room, but once it's in my leg, it's fine. It's not that it hurts. It's not that it's not the length of the needle. It just nothing. It's just the fact that I'm like putting something in my leg. And I have to like watch as something that is exterior to my body enters my body. And it's just, I don't like it. So yeah, I might switch to gel soon, which is more of like a daily commitment thing. But, I like routines, so who knows. Anyways.